posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it, she said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead, I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Snap your fingers, do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
We're ready for some football and hope you are too. Welcome to East Rutherford, New Jersey, everybody, and MetLife Stadium. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Jets. This weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And away we go from East Rutherford. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
First down, here's Dak. Right side, Ferguson's got it. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Finds him over the middle. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lip at any time.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on first. He's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of a defense.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Now Prescott. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Prescott to throw here, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Dak to the air here. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. Broke through the tackle. He's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40. 3rd down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Draw play. This is Williams. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
Okay, I got to give some kudos to that defense right there. Sometimes as an offense, you think you can outsmart those guys on the other side. But that defense, they were dialed in for that draw.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Fields it and starts the return from the end zone. And the fumble recovery is made. He's past the 30. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? 3-19. Right.
Here's Gfssl on the ground for the first time. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Thought for a second he might have had the first, but still a little bit of work to do here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Right.
Play action, Fields. Headed out right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here we go. You good. 58, right.
3rd down, give to Hall. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
You felt it the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a 1st down.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. Starts his return from the 23. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Now here's Prescott. Jump off caught by his back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Third down run with Blue. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Trying the right side with Vaughn. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd down. Jets are in a dime set. 6 defensive backs out there. Dak now from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Fields out of the gun. He connects with the rookie from LSU. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really crave man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Stuck at the line, and now it'll be 2nd and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from MetLife coming right up. time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play.
319.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Fields. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Begins his return at the 16. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
Boys take over first down at their own 16-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Now Dak to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. On the give, it's Blue. And he'll get it up to the 27. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Coming left is Vaughn. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. You look pretty good hunting his prey right there.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. To throw, Prescott. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun is Prescott. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw Fields. Hits him on the in route. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go, son. 19 wins, 19.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, third down.
Here we go. I'm good.
They go right back to Hall. First down and more past the 40. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets get the game's first points here in the second. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Prescott now off the play fake. He's got pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that side.
All right, here we go. Second down. Trying again, following the sack. He finds Pickens left side. And he gets a 13 on that play as he goes out of bounds. Good pickup, but still, they're going to face third down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And it's a nickel look for the Jets. Third down. Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Field throwing here. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Another try following the sack. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. 319, next up.
Here's Fields to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Awareness. That's what I call it, Kate. Awareness. You got to have a game awareness and understand the situation. Third and long, you should never take a sack. Put the ball in play or throw it away, but don't take a sack in that situation.
And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Bronk, after getting a big chunk on that return.
The Cowboys take over first down 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Up the middle, Vaughn. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Vaughn. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Receiver gets it on the handoff. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Man in motion here. Prescott now on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. From 37 yards in the right hash. Aubrey puts it through. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll run here following the penalty. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I can hear it now, Kate, before it even comes out of my mouth when I say anybody but a receiver or corner is the best athlete on the field. I'm starting to really feel like these DNs in today's NFL game are the best athletes. And when you watch one chase down a play like that for negative yards, well, I'll make my case and I'll stay in on that opinion.
gets it again. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
Kill. 40 seconds. There we go, kill.
3rd and goal, Prescott. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Aubrey puts it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick to have that confidence built. That's important.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
On the return, the Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Here we go. 3:19, get the
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. Romped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 3:19, right?
On the handoff, Allen. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go. Right.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the 1st snap through this 2nd half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Diving, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Well, we have seen the value of a big, physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
That's caught. It's Breece Hall. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, the crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down with that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
This is Allen on the give. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go. 258, 258.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. 319, got the back.
Fields to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Mevis able to knock it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Well, they'll take it. Some points to add a little to what's still a pretty small lead. Eventually, I think we all know they've got to find a way to reach the end zone.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. That throw finds Pickens. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10. Here's Prescott. That's Lamb running the slant. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Dak to the air here. Lamb has another one. That play good for 17 on a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Who gets the handoff? And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. I take point. You're the speed. You're the speed.
They pick the hands off. Now Prescott. He rolls to his right. He can run it. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Five DBs out there for the Jets. 3rd down.
Here we go. We're going to 52. We're going to 52.
Vaughn running dead ahead. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate. Two sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. They didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
28-yard attempt.
Aubrey puts it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 319, can I see that?
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Don't jump. Ready? 3,
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Lee Cooker. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Prescott. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a high ball. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. This one intended for the running back.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. I'm good. Nice instruction. Go.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Fields out of the gun. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. 58, what is that? Scott.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go. 3-19, good shot. Shot.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. 3-19, good shot. Shot.
Throwing again, it's Fields. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Mevis able to knock it through and add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
I'm going to give a little credit to their defense right there, Kate. Sudden change situation. The offense fumbles. You've got to find a way to hold them to a field goal, and they just did.
He'll take this at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for second down. To throw is Prescott. Screen here for Williams. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Got to figure out this third down here. Dak now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
He takes this in on his side of midfield. And that return's going to come to a close as we reach the end of our quarter. This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Jets who have it with a lead, but this win is not secure just yet. Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw Fields. They set up the screen here for Hall. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go. We're good. Go.
Here's Fields to throw. Down the field, he's got Wilson. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets double their lead to 14. Mevis ready to send this one away. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Dak. Complete out to the right. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Cowboy first down.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't good enough. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Not the first time you said his name today, Kate. No surprise seeing him add a sack to this total. The same nose to the football that helped him recover a fumble earlier, well, it aided him in the pursuit of the QB, and he nearly forced a fumble of his own on that sack right there.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate, and turns into a nice game.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. That's Ferguson, he brings it in. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Working quickly here.
First down, Dallas.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throwing again is Dak. Catch is made down the right sideline. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
First down, Cowboys.
Start the drive with blue. Has a big hole left. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Okay, way up here in the booth, can you smell it? Can you smell it? That running back is smelling the end zone. He gets him down there to the 2. You know he wants to finish it.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Throwing on first down. Fields has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hall running between the tackles. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Up the middle, here goes Allen. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Play action, Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And the Cowboys bring a couple extra defensive backs out. 3rd down coming.
Here we go. 319.
Back to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Hits him on the out route. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. From the 24. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Yeah, here we go.
Up the middle, Blue. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Cowboys down by 7. Deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down. Desperation time here. The call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here we go.
Try it left with Allen. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here we go. Time out. Go.
They give to Hall on the draw.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long.
Here we go. Right.
He'll throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Big moment for Harrison Mevis here. This one from 47 yards away. Mevis able to knock it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Back to the air, Prescott. Completed over the middle. Good pickup, but he's denied that 1st down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Again, it's Blue. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. First throw for the backup now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw it. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
This will be a nice win for the Jets, who draw closer to it as they take a knee. So the win goes to the Jets. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew,